Hi, my name is Felipe Zúñiga, and in this video I will be talking about why should the no reference policy should be abolished. First, I would like to start off by explaining what this policy consists of. According to Peter Newfield, the president and founder of Career Resumes, a company that provides executive level resume writing and other services for its customers, the no reference policy consists in companies not giving out information about current or past employees to recruiters and potential employers. Various companies have decided to implement this policy mainly to avoid themselves legal issues. This can happen in some occurrences when references provided by managers about their employees are not fully positive and can make these employees struggle when looking for another job in case they are laid off or looking for other alternatives in regards to their professional life. This can lead to said employees to file lawsuits for defamation, giving unnecessary problems to their previous employers. What companies that implement the no reference policy don't know or don't take in account is that this policy really affects the possibility of employees to obtain another job inside the same field where they operate in case they are laid off or in case they are looking for another job alternative. Sue Andrews, consultant at Kiss France, a company that offers technological services through France, Spain, and the United Kingdom, has expressed the importance of references for being admitted in the company where she works at, as well as in other corporations. She says that employers need to know if resumes of possible hirees accurately represent their skills and their experience. That's why employers often rely on references to back up the claims of possible employees. In addition to this, another expert's opinion in this subject is also provided. Claudia Johnson, Director of International Recruiting at Addison Group, a staffing and consulting firm, says that employers typically use references to make hiring decisions, and lacking a professional reference can hurt a possible hiree's chances of getting a job and can even lead to an employer choosing another candidate instead of said applicant. The potential risks of abolishing this policy in the companies that currently implement and practice it is the one of getting involved in a potential legal issue for defamation of a former employee. The risk that this occurs is still very low due to the following. According to the attorney Emily Dasco, in order for an employee to file a lawsuit for defamation, the following events need to occur. First, your former employee must have made false statements about you. Second, your former employer published this statement. Third, the statement was not privileged. This means that the statement was made with intention of malice. Lastly, you must have suffered as a result of this false statement. This means that if you want to take this to trial, you must be able to show that you did not get a job as a result of the lies told about you. In addition to this, if you want to have a strong case, you must be able to show that your former employer knew that the statement he or she made was false. All of this shows that in order for an employee to file a lawsuit for defamation, various things need to occur, making it very difficult for an employee to even try to get his former employer involved in any legal issues. In addition to this, defamation strictly requires that the manager or former employer who wrote the reference to lie or provide false statements about the employee that is being referenced. This would imply that the individual who wrote this reference is wrongfully performing a part of the job that he or she is being paid for, and this shows incompetence from the manager who did the reference. Taking in account the expert statements obtained during my research, I am able to conclude that the no reference policy is of extreme detriment to employees, leaving them with tied hands at the time of needing or looking for another job. The reason which influences companies to implement this policy has very low possibilities of occurring and is disproportionate in regards to its negative effects on employees. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my video.